Look, technology is really important in today's world. Borrowers want to access their information from a mobile phone. We've had access to our loan files through a mobile device well before most of our competition did. Rick Arviello's background is marketing and technology, and you can see it in that he is the visionary of this company and looking for what's coming next and then making sure that we're adapting and building technology for where the market's going, not where it's been.
You almost take it for granted. It's just so integrated into what we do.
The benefits of the technology package that we have for our loan officers is quite vast, in my opinion. Firstly, we don't charge anything for access to use these tools. And so what I find in the mortgage industry is very common is there's a lot of a la carte options that you might be able to choose from, and they're not integrated in a way that's really very useful. And so loan officers tend not to use them because everything becomes very compartmentalized in the tools that you're using. The nice thing about our technology offering is everything is integrated together. One of the first things that comes to mind is GoGo LO, because loan officers are always on the go. And this app was designed specifically to give a loan officer access to their pipeline, their underwriting conditions, the ability to send pre-approval letters, review the notes in a conversation log. Quite frankly, all the things that you need to do to be successful as an originator, you have in the palm of your hand with GoGo LO.
Extremely intuitive. So while we do hold trainings on it, I was able to pick it up from day one and start using it immediately. The trainings go into more in-depth functionality that's pretty amazing. Being able to go through and do research on your agents through your handheld device is pretty amazing to find out who's producing where, what agents do I want to reach out to. And that's just all in the mobile app.
And then that syncs with our proprietary CRM system called Bankerview. This is a CRM system that was built for a call center environment, which actually bodes very well for retail loan officers because it's so much more robust than what you would think you would need as a retail loan officer, because it's built to handle and manage hundreds of leads and clients a month with ease. And so to be able to do that in the call center environment, when you give that powerful tool to an outside originator, it just takes their business and puts it on fire.
Our CRM really does everything that I would do if I was a loan officer designing it.
Look, over 50% of home loans in the US are originated through Ellie Mae's Encompass system. And in some cases, it could be an old, tired system, but it all boils down to your investment in the platform. And we have world-class developers that have taken this off-the-shelf technology and built it in a way that actually allows us to streamline the loan application process, making it very easy for our loan officers to get everything they need into the system and down the road so they can go work on getting new business.
The different layers of customization that we've added into our Encompass make it even more user-friendly. That's probably the biggest complaint that anybody has that's used Encompass in the past, is that it's not a user-friendly system. So by being able to customize it on our end with all of our technology and programmers, it makes it a streamlined system to utilize.
Townify app that we have is great. It allows loan officers to partner with real estate agents who also want that high-tech, high-touch experience with their loan officer, and they can work together to manage their existing pipeline of clients and also provide so many other services to the real estate community that they wouldn't be able to get anywhere else.
You know, our local Buyer Connect program is a great innovation.
New American Funding quickly realized that when a client calls in off of an internet site and they want to either refinance or purchase a home, it's better for them to cast that lead out to a loan officer that's in the area that they live.
There's no other company that at least I can think of in the Pacific Northwest that offers to give them leads, right? And when I first started in the business, I was handing out, donuts and flyers and cards out to real estate partners. This gives them an opportunity then to, of course, get these leads that come in, then give those leads to realtors, top producing realtors at that, and then in turn try to get referrals from them in the long run. And it's actually created such a great lift for these new guys that I never had access to in my career.
So you have these leads that come in, they're completely vetted, they're actually really interested for the most part in getting a loan, unlike some of the long form Zillow leads and other types of things. And I think it's about 70-75% of the time they don't have a real estate agent. So if I can connect with that person right out of the gate and then create kind of trust with the client, then I get to turn around and refer those deals to real estate agents to kind of then solidify my relationship with the real estate agent.
I use video updates a lot. I find that if I can just pull out my phone, shoot a video, and send a message globally to everybody to make sure that we're all on the same page about any challenges or changes in the industry that might be going on, I feel like that's a really effective way of communicating. And it also gives them some talking points that they may be able to share with their real estate agents or their clients, so they know kind of how to frame what's going on in the industry. Video is a way of bridging the distance gap. We have people all throughout our region. They work remote. They've been working remote for many years. And so the way that we can create connection and messaging and update them on what's going on is through video conferencing.
We had a marketing coordinator who helped me come up with an idea. It's called Walk to Work Wednesday. And so every Wednesday for the past 2.5 years, whether I have guests or I don't, I walk to my office. But what it does is it puts me in front of a lot of people that I would never be in front of. And I have realtors who call that are on the listing side of things. They're like, oh yeah, hey, I've seen your videos, you do a great job, whatever it may be. So it allows other people to be more comfortable with me, even if I've never met them before.
We have whatever equipment you need to make a video for your clients, whether that would be blasting out through an email campaign, text campaign, or even just getting your face on social media, just to kind of put a name to a face in this virtual world.
New American Funding has a great marketing department, all the way from corporate to your local area. They're super fast. Whatever you need, they'll help you create the material, whether it's video, social media, tangibles. They'll help you with everything. In fact, if you speak Spanish as a loan officer, they'll even provide you with marketing in Spanish. How great is that?
There's a reactive and a proactive way to do this business, and reactive is not the way to be successful and be a leader. And we are always looking for better ways, faster ways, quicker ways, more efficient ways to do what we have to do to get our clients closed on time.
And then most recently, we knew that our loan officers needed access to market data. And so we partnered with MBS Highway to make sure that every loan officer in our region is fiscally literate on what's going on every single day in the marketplace, because it's important not just to them, but to their clients. And so we want to make sure they have access to that. And then all the other vast array of tools that MBS Highway offers, we think are the kind of tools that every loan officer needs to be leveraging throughout their business. And so we provide that to them at no cost so that they can be cutting edge when they're out working with their clients and referral partners.